the feature, we're second to last, so it should slick off a little bit. Okay, Don's getting in for his heats now. We kind of have to go because they about to go. Yeah.
On his outside on the 72A is going to be Dominic Albanese. In the starting zone, and we're green for heat. Down the front stretch with Albanese and Brokaw. Albanese is going to go a little tight. He'll go back to third for Brokaw down the back stretch. And at a 4, he will lead lap number 1. TJ Frost second. Dominic Albanese third.
Albanese just about went to the pit area off of turn number 2 last time. Opened up the bottom side. Here comes TJ. Making tracks up on the outside. TJ Frost in the number 2 spot. Albanese says, not so fast. They'll fight for spot number 2.
They still battle for that second position. Going into 1 as they're still side by side on the bench. And he broke off in the middle between 4 and 4. He will lead lap number 3.
Brokaw missing out on all the fun. He's got himself about a 6-car length a minute. Side by side. Frost continues to run the high side.
Dominic Albanese is still side by side with TJ Frost. Dominic Albanese is going to get that second position. Halfway to go.
Off of turn number 2, Frost continues to run the outside line. Back there in the board spot, that is Cody Action Jackson trying to close in on second and third. But right now, here comes Frost, way wide, losing some ground to Albany.
Randy Brokaw has a lap car in front of him. Lap car will go high. Randy Brokaw still on that bottom side. We'll come to the 2 laps to go this time by.
6 laps down, 2 to go. And it is Randy Brokaw in the Ken Brewer 17 machine, hanging on to a commanding lead. Second, third, and fourth right together. White flag in the air.
Randy Brokaw gets the white flag, then Albany's with Frostlin. Jackson down the back stretch for the final time for the B17. Randy Brokaw will come off of turn number 4, and he will pick up the checkered flag for heat number 3. Second will be Dominic Albanese. Third, TJ Frost. Fourth, Cody Jackson. And rounding out the top 5 is Dylan Griffin.
Well, that's how we do it. 3 qualifying heats for the sport.
Turn your brakes back from last week?
Yeah.
You did? And it was still tight. It was still tight, and it looked like it was tight down here. Like pushing down here. Couldn't get in the corner.
I don't think it was tight at all.
No?
The track, it didn't look it, but it must have been soaking wet.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's why.
Oh, you weren't. That's why you couldn't turn your.
Yeah, well, no, not even now. It was going way down, so I wouldn't spin.
All right. That makes sense. Yeah, no, the bottom of the track was still soaked. And I think all the way up to the top.
Everywhere was.
Yeah. Well, the middle was still a little slimy probably, but it wasn't soaked like the bottom. And that's what happened with Brokaw on the 17th. He hit the gas on the bottom and he just slid right up into you.
Yeah.
He wasn't turning into you.
No, I don't think it was. But it was so weird because I didn't look it out there. And I went out the first corner and I think I overdrove or something. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I was so confused. I didn't know what happened.
Well, if you don't think it was tight and pushing, then I'm assuming that your front tires were just hitting the wet and sliding the front end.
Yeah, I mean, it was not, nothing was, it might have been a little bit too tight, but not nowhere where I couldn't drive on the regular track.
Right, well, you were fast.
Yeah. We got second in the heat. Really happy about that, obviously. It went really good. Was the guy behind me close? So he was right on you. And then you started leaving him. And then you hit the bottom and it was wet, you think? Yeah. And you pushed. It's hard to describe up to you, but yeah, you were leaving them when you were able to drive it good, when you didn't hit the bottom and push. And then he caught back up to you. But it's hard to describe how it felt like. The track was wet, but it didn't necessarily look wet. It
soaked the track right before you guys went out there, but then you had 2 heats go out there in front of you. Their heats were sketchy. They had a couple, like the leader went sideways and just stopped, almost got killed, and then he took off and kept going. Like it was still wet.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it was good though. I got second. Really happy about that. Start 5th in the feature again. Hopefully I don't go to second and wreck someone. Hopefully I go to second or maybe even go to first at some point. Yeah, but anyways, made a ton of adjustments on the car. We're doing some. So last week we did a whole bunch of new stuff, and we were hoping it was gonna work. It did, obviously. I was fast. We're doing all of them again, plus a little bit more.
Yeah, we're doing that and more. I wanted to talk quickly just about, like, I said I was doing my own setup stuff, but it doesn't mean that, like, I forgot who helped us, and, like, I'm not just doing my own setup. Like, we're still running on, like, Trevor's base setup, and I'm just moving stuff, fine-tuning stuff from there pretty much. Like, I changed the ride heights a little bit, and I changed, like, some preloads a little bit, and I changed some bar angles and stuff, but, like, as far as, like, the whole car goes, it's pretty much still on Trevor's setup. And then, like, Alan helped us out, you know, in the beginning, and he's helped you out a lot. He's given me some shit. But Alan's problem was that he thought that we were smart, and we knew everything he was telling us, So what was good about Trevor is he knows that we're dummies. So he would like explain it real slow and like for dummies to understand. And it took us a few times being up there, but you know.
But the third time I was up there, I was actually really starting to get everything.
Right.
And that's why we're obviously better.
So I'm super appreciative of everyone that's helped you, Alan, Trevor, and then like they said that Trevor told you about the brakes. And I was thinking back, and actually, Jared Green actually told you about the brakes before that.
Yeah.
And I forgot about that.
I forgot about it too.
Like, Jared Green's the fastest one here, and he's just had bad luck, but he comes over every now and then, just gives you little pointers and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, he's racing against you, so he's not going to come over and tell you exactly what to do, but he gives you little pointers and stuff, so I appreciate him. I just wanted to say that. Like, it's not like I just,
Not like
we think we're fast all of a sudden. We've had one good race and now like screw them guys out. But we're better than them. But so we made the same adjustments we made last week, but then we went a little further and did a few more things. Hopefully it's gonna be all right. I think it will. Yeah. You're gonna find out. Right. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, other than that, I'm starting to be 5 and
you're gonna see what happens.
So nerve-wracking.
Let's go. Let's get the line. Let's get the line.
No white, we're going straight to green. Here we go, double green. Turn 4. A drag race was on all the way around, side by side for the top spot, and Rich Powell shows the way by the first time. Spoonhauer to his outside in the runner-up position. Brokoff and Albanese 3 and 4. We got yellow, turn 2.
Yeah. Right?
So, best run I've had ever in Sportsman. Super happy. Third place. I mean, I don't know. It couldn't really go better other than being a little bit faster in the 607. Jared Green, we just talked about before the heat, also told me how to adjust my brakes during the race. We talked about him giving some pointers. That's the guy who won. He's been super fast. He's definitely the fastest guy here. So, I mean, yeah, it was great. Like, all the stuff that we did worked. Again, we have one more thing we want to do. And, like, other than that, we have to get some more, like, if I'm not still, you know, I'm not far off. But we have one more thing, and then if that doesn't work, not necessarily saying it's not going to work, or, like, just saying might not be able to pass everybody else in first place and gone like Jared Green. But the next thing we could do is get shocks and springs, because these are what came on the car. A couple new tires would help. I've been getting some tires from Larry White. What are they? White and
Lightning something.
and
Full combat. Gypsum Express, I don't know. You've been buying used tires from them, and they've been giving you a great deal on them, and they're pretty decent.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, Rawson just gave you
$600.
sponsor. Rawson Renovation just gave you money for 2 new tires, so we'll be getting those for next week. And I think you ran a pretty close to perfect race. You messed up one time.
One time it's when Jared Green.
And you got past one time. That's the only time you got past.
Yeah.
So you made one mistake and you got past.
That's 2, 3 people.
He's obviously stupid fast,
Yeah.
and he tried the top. He couldn't get around the on top. I was hoping you weren't really at the bottom. You did a great job. You messed up one time and he drove by you, but you held it down the rest of the time. And like he's been doing this for I think 3 or 4 years. So
4 years, I think. He's been here 600. Now he's first. He raced 600 for like 2 years and probably be for 3 or 4.
Oh yeah. So he's been in these cars for at least 2 or 3 years, I think 3 or 4. But anyways, I would assume that if you stuck with it for 2 or 3 or 4 years, we'd figure out how to get you that fast.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now's the time to tell him. I don't know if you told him. You're not planning on racing next year?
No.
Because what?
It's too much money, and I don't know. I just don't have. I don't have enough money. Like most guys, at least have big, huge sponsors. Some kids even get rides, you know. And I'm kind of looking for that, but I don't. It's like hard to explain, but you need to be a talker and very nice to people if you want to get a ride. And I'm just not the type of kid to like I'm nice, but like I'm not the type of kid to go over to people's trailers and talk to them. Like I don't know, I'm just kind of awkward, so I don't do it. Like and people get rides and I'm not. So
I always use Bud Lockwell as an example.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out with him all night, and he always has a ride.
Yes.
Anytime he's ever wanted to drive a car, he drives a car. But he's always talking
Super nice.
to everyone. He's super nice, always talking to everyone. He's a good talker, very sociable. And I always say to you that Hayden, your brother, which don't really have much interest in racing, if he wanted to, he'd have a ride, get him up. He's a great talker. He goes around talking. Unfortunately, you got my no talking. You don't talk. I don't talk.
So that sucks. Like, I mean, I wish I would. And like, I want to race, obviously. Like, if I could get a decent, like, big sponsor.
Yeah, you got good sponsors, but
Yeah, I
you
know.
need
I need
big
a
sponsors.
big
You need like a sponsor to buy the car and let you drive it,
Yeah.
or buy the car.
But like, that's the problem though. Like, I don't know. I just can't really do it. I'm making minimum wage part time.
Yeah, every dollar you get's gone. And most people are gonna understand it. A lot of people have gone through it.
Like, I want to race. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. It's what I've dreamed of since I was 4 years old, and like, it's just what I want to do. Like, and like, I'm really like, I think I have talent. You know, like, not talking crap on it, but like, I don't think a lot of kids their first year are running up front, like, in a regular class. Like, I mean, there's definitely a couple kids that are very fast. You know, I'm not saying I'm fast, like super fast, and would smoke anybody, but
Your plan is
like, I'm decent. Like,
your plan is to get a good job, get established, get some money in the bank, get some things going, and then
But
hopefully be able to come back and race in a few years.
that'd be in years though. So
So that's the reason why I can't just let you race for free and pay for your racing. People might look at our business and think that we're doing great, we're rich, and I should just pay for you to race. But I was stupid and I did not get established first. So like most of the time, I barely get by. Even though we got some nice shit. But so I can't like do it for you. Obviously, or else I would. But we'd end up in an apartment somewhere with nothing if I did that. So.
Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, I want to race, and I'm gonna try to hope to get a big sponsor or just something. I don't know, like just something to raise, but
One really big sponsor, a few decent,
like anything to raise. I
someone just give you a ride so you can sell this, or someone can buy this so you can drive it.
Yeah.
I'm not banking on that.
Yeah, none of it's
It's a not.
just because of the
Yeah,
non-talking thing. Yeah, no, so what I always wanted to do. So, but the night went great. Second in my heat, hit a couple wet spots. Kind of went back up to leader, flew back. The feature, I was battling with him. How much laps? Probably just a couple. Every 4 or 5 laps on all the restarts. I swear, every restart I do good. There's a caution.
Yeah.
I'll pass like 2 cars on a restart. Caution's out.
And then anyone else that's out there has been doing it for years.
Yeah, I'm the only rookie out there.
Yeah, they got a lot of experience, and they know they're like, oh, he's going to do that. So I got to block that line and rate him to there.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
But I think you did good. I'd be happy.
Yeah, so I'm super happy with it.
There's like 3 more things I can do with this car the way it is.
The way it is.
Other than that, I mean, you can buy shocks and springs.
But there's honestly only a couple. There's 3 points races left, so we're gonna do some specials. But
I think you got a really fast car.
oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Like I don't know. I haven't necessarily done good at other tracks, but I've only went to 3 different ones. The first time is when I went to Fulton. I was half a track pace off in the heat race, and my car was just that was bad. That
Car was way off.
That's when we took it to Trevor Dudley. He watched, he's seen, he's like, yeah, like, I think he knows that I come from a factory stock, winning in a factory stock, and he knows that those are a lot harder to drive, you know, like, so he knows that.
He knows that you can drive.
It's not necessarily
on the car.
Yeah, so we took it to him, and he found 30 things.
Yeah, and like, and one thing I forgot to say earlier is like, it's just so much easier in person once you know what you're doing to adjust the car. Like, we're calling them or texting them and telling them, hey,
Just kind of telling him how to, like, and I'm not 100% accurate when I'm in the car, you know? Like, he watches the heat, and he's like, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Right, but the first time that he actually saw the car in person was at Outlaw. And he went out, well, no, but after that, like, after it was
after it
decent,
was
he's trying to help us with it, was at Outlaw. And he watched your heat race, and he came over and he's like, turn this car this many times. And you got to push something. Or not really, like you were pushing like crazy all the time. And that made the car way better. That was definitely wrong. Not good.
And we set up factory stocks, and there's a lot of bars on having weight differences, so we kind of know how to set up a car, but not necessarily. These are just so much different. Like, just these are built in a factory. Factory stocks are just street cars that you build, and you put big motors and street tires on them. So, but yeah. So then my second race at different track was Outlaw. I mean, I didn't do bad, but I didn't do great. Third track was Afton. I was fast, but I just kind of was stuck in the back. So I mean, I hope to go to a different track and be fast. But the problem with me going there was there were points races, so I didn't get a chance to draw and start up front in heat. I started last in all the heats, and all the features. So that's kind of some of the reason why. So I think that we'll go to some specials. Hope to do good there.
Got 2 more points races here at Thunder.
Yep.
Then you can start hitting specials if there's no Carlo.
They have a couple specials here that I want to do, obviously, but
We try improving the other tracks.
yeah,
Cool. Sounds good. These people up here want to go home.
yeah, that's true.
Pancakes?
Can we actually?
I'll go.
Top 5.
Oh my God!
I said top 5. You got top 3, so we can go get pancakes.
We are gonna go to. I was gonna turn.
What?
We're gonna go to Denny's and have some pancakes and eggs and bacon and have a big feast.
I'm getting French toast. I don't know why you would leave French toast at home.
Oh, he's getting French toast. But I'm getting a lot of pancakes.
We were talking about this whole year, actually. It was Brooks.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about it though. All right, say peace out and.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe.